Hi everyone, today we're going to be doing eyeliner, my top 5, and I hope you enjoy. First I'm going to start with this little one here, and it's by Bourjois, and it's Kohl and Contour, and I don't know if it's still available, but I love it. It's cheapish, it's like affordable, but still you're not getting, the quality's still there, which is really good. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my hand there. I hope you can see it. But it's quite sheeny as well, and it's only in a pencil form. You don't usually get creamy sheen in pencil form, but you do with that one, and it's lovely. The colour's a bit off. I've got funny light bulbs above my head, and I'm sitting here drinking my coffee as I go. So right, the next one up, but before I go, I would say I'd give my Bourjois one about, I'd say a 6.5 to 7. And that's good considering it's pencil, because I'm not a pencil person. I love these ones here, and they've got like a creamy tip look, you can see. Now this one is Urban Decay, and this colour is actually called Stash, and it just glides on, and it's really smooth and shimmery. Hope you can see that. The lighting is really bad in here, and I think it's because I've got a window behind us, but it's just, I'm up at a bench, you see. So that's your Stash. That's the Urban Decay one, and it is 24/7 glide on pencil, and when they say that they mean it. It just glides on. Whoom. It's perfect. No pulling at the skin. Gorgeous consistency and formula. I love it, and I love my Urban Decay stuff lately. I've been using quite a lot of it, and I love it. Now this one is something I never ever even give a thought of. I knew that Shu Amura did the lash curlers, but I didn't know they did anything else. I know, but I don't go to Sephora and stuff much when I'm like, they don't have it in the UK. So anyway, I found they had a pencil liner, and I thought I'd give it a try. And this was a couple of days ago I come across it, and I have been wearing it ever since. And this one here is actually called, it's a drawn pencil. Let's have a look at it. Me Brown. It's just a brown one, but you see, now look, you can see right if I go right close up. So that's the first one, the Bourjois. I'll get a colour for you, which is Vert Inspire. I'm presuming that means green, because it's like a dark fur green. This one here is the Urban Decay Stash, and then this one here is Shu Amura. I hope I've got it right. If I haven't, I'm sure someone's going to correct us. It's a drawn pencil, and it's called Me Brown. And I'll come right up for you. Look at that. It's a cream formula, and you can sharpen it as well. The good thing about these are that you can still sharpen them. Just be careful when you're sharpening it though, because with it having a soft nib more than a pencil nib, you can snap it off, and then it's not very good when it's blunt. You want it nice and sharp if you can help it. So that's that one, and that's a brown. It's beautiful. Now I'll show you the other ones. Now it's NYX or NYX. I say NYX, but I've heard loads of people say NYX. This one here is white, and the reason I'm choosing this one, the white one, it is just called white, and it's in pencil formula. And I don't usually go for pencil formulas, but I love these ones. And because when you're doing your tutorial and you want to make your small eyes look bigger, or you want to make it look a bit more wide awake and fresh, these are fantastic. So you just stick a bit under here like that, and I'm just going to show you a little bit, and it really does wake up the eyes. I'm just putting a little bit under here to show you, because I don't have anything on the bottom. But look at the difference, that one and that one. Just absolutely fantastic. I would not be without these ones, and especially on those days when your eyes look a bit red and tinty, and you just don't look like you've had any sleep. This just makes them pop open. And I'll show you some other tips as well in a different video on how to make your eyes look a bit more awake. And I may just finish this off on the other side, so you can see the difference. Just fantastic. And I'm not got a mirror in front of us. I'm using the lens, sorry, the camera. And you can just see it looks far more awake. Absolutely beautiful. Perfect as well with all your pastel colours for your bridal wear. This pencil, lovely. And it's dead affordable as well, which is really good. I'll quickly do a little swatch on my hand just in case you can't see the camera. And that's that there. and it really doesn't slide on like cream, but you know what, who cares, it's perfect for me. I love it. And it doesn't, I would say it goes to a powder formula. It doesn't stay wet, it kind of dries, but that's what you want it to dry, and then you don't look so perfect. Now last but not least, and something that had to be mentioned here, is me little Steeler, or Stiller. I like to say Stiller, but I'm starting to say Steeler because I hear everybody else say it. Isn't it funny how it changed? So this one's a convertible eye colour, and it's onyx, and I use this every tutorial. You know I do if you watch. There's just, you can't go wrong with it. It's a cream formula, and I think that's it. So I'm actually going to have to buy more. That's all I've got left, that little nib there. But on the other end, you get a smudge, and I've lost my top. So that's the one for the other side, but I've lost it. And so you would just apply it, put it there for you. So pretend you've got your line. A bit messy, I know you wouldn't do that on your eye, but, and then you would just take the smudgy and just smudge it out. A lot neater than this, obviously, but if you're doing smoky eyes, this pencil thing is just amazing. That's my top favourite out of all of them, followed by the NYX, and then I can't really choose between the other three. They're all good in their own little way. So they would be my top 5 recommended eyeliners if you were to try them out. Doesn't necessarily mean anything to do with the colour. These are just what I had at hand to grab to show you. But definitely the brands. Absolutely love them. I think I'll have a nice sip of coffee, because next coming up is blush. I've got 5 different blushes. If there's anything you want us to do a review on, let us know. The next one, probably after the blush, will be an eyeshadow. Now I do need some ideas, because we've done mascaras, we've done foundation, and we've done my eyeliner now. And I've got my little bits of blush pots here that I'm going to show you. So that's that. But then we'll be running out of ideas. So please send your requests in. If there's anything you've seen on the telly advertised you want us to give it a go, I'll go out, I'll grab it somehow, and we'll do a review on it for you. It's probably going to be in my top 5s, so if I like it, I'll pop it in with the top 5s. I might do a detour and do the odd review on a certain kit palette or whatever out there, but for now I'm going to stick with the top 5s, because there's plenty of other tutorials out there that I do lots of reviews. But we shall see how things go. So I really hope you enjoyed my top 5 eyeliner tutorial. Coming up next is my blush favourites, and I really hope you enjoyed. Zoom zoom.